Hello and welcome to the third match of the T10 World Cup campaign. It is Pakistan taking on Canada today. We are at Dumbola Cricket Stadium once again in Sri Lanka. It's time for the toss. Heads is a call from the Pakistan captain and it comes down as tails. So Canada has won the toss. A really good surface. They have decided to bat first. Alright, then Naseem Shah once again with a slip in place. Cut away, slashed really hard. And the first ball that races away to the boundary. What a start for Canada. Edged, pass a slip, and that will run away for another boundary. That is two back-to-back boundaries for Dilpreet Bajwa. Perfect start for Canada. Bowled in, beautifully bowled. The middle stump and the leg stump out of the ground. Naseem Shah with a full and straight one that rips through the defenses of Anurag Manohar, and that is the first one for Pakistan. Abhinav Manohar goes without scoring. Ravinder Paul Singh comes in at number 3. And this time guided away past that slip and short third man fielder. That is the first boundary for Ravinder Paul Singh. Struggled a little bit in the first couple of deliveries. This time was able to just beautifully guide it. That's gone up in the air and that's gone all the way for 6. That is a magnificent hit. Dilpreet Bajwa with a magnificent hit over the covers, and that is the first 6 of the Canadian innings. Couple of boundaries, and this time he beautiful shot over the covers for 6. Bowled in, beautifully bowled. Ahmed Jamal with a full and straight one, and that is a perfect start. Brought into the final over of the power play. That is a ripper to get the wicket of Ravinder Paul Singh, who goes for just 6. Pakistan now getting the second one. Canada 21 for 2. Nicholas Curtin at number 4. Magnificent bowling. That's gone up in the air. Now there's a chance in the deep. There's a fielder. Hassan Nawaz takes the catch. That is another wicket for Ahmed Jamal. He's got 2 in the over. He's got 2 and 2. He's on a hat-trick. Nicholas Curtin goes without scoring. It's 21 for 3. Hayden Tennant comes in at number 5. Ahmed Jamal is on a hat-trick. Leg side, that's gone up in the air. That's picked over mid-wicket. And Dilpreet Bajwa gets himself another boundary. Final ball of the third over. Oh, huge out. I think he's got him. Now the question is, has he? Looked pretty straight to me. Umpire is given a not out. Remember, our review is in question. Fakhar Zaman is going to take his chance. Now where is it going? It's pitching in line, impact in line, and it's hitting the stumps. And in the end, that is out. Good call to take the review, Fakhar Zaman. It's Ahmed Jamal who's got 3 wickets in the over. The decision will change. And Hayden Tennant goes without scoring as well. Canada 26 for 4. Saad bin Zafar comes in at number 6. Find the boundary. Find the gap even. Leg side, that's in the gap. We're talking about finding a boundary. That is a great answer from Dilpreet Bajwa. The captain is on the charge. Gone down the track. And that should be all the way for 6. That is a really good way to bring up the 50 for Canada in 5.2 overs with a 6. Down the track. This time gets the outside edge, and this time it should go to the boundary. Saad bin Zafar was looking to go over the covers, inside edge in the end. And it still races away to the boundary. It's a really good over for Canada. 15 runs off the over. Down the track. And that is gone a long way back for 6. That's gone up in the air. Now there's a fielder. I'm not sure he'll get rounded. That's gone for 6. And that is 50 for the Canadian captain. It is really a performance to be proud of. 4 boundaries and 4 sixes in just 23 balls. He's given his team a fighting chance. Once again gets the gap. The cut shot has been a real weapon for Canada at this stage. That is another boundary to end the over. 73 for 4 after 6 overs. Slower ball, gets it into the leg side, gets it in the gap too. And a valiant effort from the fielder, but it is a boundary in the end for Saad bin Zafar. Can Naseem Shah finish it off? Full toss, gets it into the leg side. And Dilpreet Bajwa gets a boundary to start off the final over. This is important. 62 of 30. Leg side, hit away. Over short fine leg, gets another boundary. This is really good batting from the Canadian captain. Gets it down the ground. Beautifully hit by Saad bin Zafar, and he'll find a boundary as well. This is really good batting from Saad bin Zafar as well. He's provided a really good support to the captain. Leg side, that's in the gap again. Another poor delivery. Really poor delivery. Gets another boundary. 100 up for Canada. Right, final ball of the innings. Leg side, that's in the gap again. And it should go to the boundary as well. Canada with a magnificent finish, especially in the last 4 overs. They have been absolutely brilliant. They finish at 107 for 4. It's Saad bin Zafar and Dilpreet Bajwa have really brought their team back in this match. Really solid total. Defendable total in the end. Alright, the Pakistan run chase begins. Pakistan require 108 runs to win in the 10 overs. Batting surface. Outfield is really quick as well. Straight shot down the ground. Gets it past mid-off. And that should go to the boundary. That's the first ball boundary for Saibzada Farhan. Flicked away into the leg side. There is a fielder at fine leg. Doesn't matter. It will be another boundary. That is back-to-back boundaries for Saibzada Farhan. This time guides it away down towards third man, and it races away for another boundary. The outfield here is wicket fast for Saibzada Farhan. Straight drive down the ground. This time beats mid-on. That will be another boundary. That is 4 boundaries in the over. Beautiful drive through the covers. Finally gets one in his zone as well, Saim Ayub. And he doesn't need a second invitation to get it through the gaps. Another boundary for Pakistan. Off the back foot, punched into the offside in the gap. And in the end it goes to the boundary for 4. There was a fielder at deep backward point, but it was hit super hard. And the outfield once again has been super quick as well. No chance for the fielder to stop it. That's gone up in the air, and Saibzada Farhan deciding to take a risk. I think it's gone all the way for 6. Yes, it has. Guides it away. Gets it past that point fielder. That will race away to the boundary. That is 50 partnership between Saim Ayub and Saibzada Farhan. An opening stand of 50 runs in 3.4 overs. Perfect start. That's gone up in the air, and that is gone over long off for 6. That takes him to 38 of just 13 balls. Saibzada Farhan, this is really good batting. And this time he gets it over the covers. He gets it all the way for 6. Well, Saim Ayub was struggling a little bit, but this will give him a lot of confidence. 44 to win of 32 balls. That's gone up in the air over square leg. 1 bounce for 4 more. This is really good batting now from Saim Ayub as well. Cut away. Beautifully cut away in the end by Saim Ayub. This is really good from the left-hander. Just giving himself a little bit of room. Guiding it away past backward point and third man for an easy boundary to win off 25 balls. Reverse sweep. And Saim Ayub ends the over with another boundary. This is another magnificent over for Pakistan. 84 without loss after 6 overs. Guides it away, gets it past that diving fielder and gets himself another boundary. Moves to 49. Saibzada Farhan is making it look too easy at the moment. Gets it into the leg side. That should be 50 for Saibzada Farhan. 17 half centuries to go over 200s for him. 6 boundaries and 2 sixes. That's gone up in the air. He takes it over the top. Long off, it will go over his head for 6. Well, he missed a couple of deliveries, but this time he hits it straight over the fielder, back at the boundary. Oh, bowled him! No, that is a brilliant delivery. That is more of a consolation wicket, but in the end, Saad bin Zafar has gone through the defenses of Saibzada Farhan. He goes for 50. Pakistan 98 for 1. Captain Fakhar Zaman comes in at number 3. That's gone up in the air and that should go all the way for 6. Well, that is a really good hit. That is it. And that is a brilliant way to bring up the 50 and the win for Pakistan. 50 for Saim Ayub in just 23 balls with 5 boundaries and 4 sixes. A magnificent opening stand that leads Pakistan to a comfortable win by 9 wickets. Absolutely dominating with the bat. Well, it started off with Canada winning the toss and deciding to bat first. They got off to a really good score, I would say, in 10 overs, 107 for 4, considering they were 20 for 4 at one stage. Their captain Dilpreet Bajwa 69 not out of 32 balls and Saad bin Zafar 32 of 17 balls provided really good support. Amir Jamal was really good with the ball, 3 for 15, and Naseem Shah 1 for 33. The spinners were quite expensive. In reply, Pakistan openers absolutely demolished the Canadian bowling. Saim Ayub 53 not out of 23 balls and Saibzada Farhan 50 of 21 balls in the end. An opening partnership worth 97 runs between the two. Pakistan winning this match in the end comfortably by 9 wickets.